Hey there, CrossFit Deliverance athletes. Welcome to the Relentless vlog. You guys had a wonderful time this weekend. It was super fun on the side lot. Thank you for all of you guys that came out to come out and watch the CrossFit Games with us. It was a exciting competition, and especially for the team and for the women's. And again, for the second year in a row, Matt Fraser just walked away with it. It wasn't. It was somewhat anticlimactic in terms of just how the top three individuals could just kind of coast through the last event, and you definitely kind of felt the energy, right? But it was cool. It was great feats of strength, athleticism. It was really fun to watch. So I definitely encourage, for those of you that didn't watch it or did not come out to the side lot next year, go ahead and please do. We would love to have you. Let's jump into the program. We're gonna have a great little, it's a little bit of a sprint workout, right? And that is going to be 8-minute AMRAP, 10 chest to bars, and then it's going to be 10 burpees to a target, and it's going to be a foot. So what it's going to be is just gonna, rather than just reaching up, barely touching that, how you guys are gonna have to find a very tall target to get through. Remember, this is an AMRAP, so what I want you guys to focus on is, rather than rushing through the burpees and finding that you are wildly inconsistent on where you land on the ground and where you actually jump from, and you're just trying to reach as high up as you can, to go ahead and slow the burpees down and make sure you're finding the same exact cadence, the same exact positioning on the ground, and you're hitting the same exact position of the bar every time, or whatever your target is. So just focus on what's happening in time and space, and really controlling your body as you go through those long burpees. Now, of course, if you're new to pull-ups, go ahead, let's scale appropriately. If you've done your scale that's been a horizontal pull like a ring row, go ahead and go to something like a jumping pull-up, so you're pulling in a vertical plane, vice versa, guys. Now, with that, what's going to happen before this, for the normal class, and for the competitors who are going to be doing this after, you're going to be doing a back squat. So look at the percentages. We're going to get through this, and then we're going to be going through the WOD. And then after this, you guys are going to be working on just some tall box jumps, in terms of just jumping up to a box that you're not usually used to jumping to. So if you usually jump to a 20-inch, go to a 24-inch, right? Go ahead and just practice that. If you're a competitive athlete, don't worry about it. In your warm-up, you're going to be just going through some 30-inch box jumps. Now, with that, guys, let's jump into the competitive side of the house, right? So directly after your warm-up and then getting your piece of conditioning finished, you are going to be going into a clean and jerk complex. It's going to be one power clean, then it's going to be a push jerk, then it's going to be a squat clean into a split jerk, guys. Stay with the percentages. Remember, this is just supposed to go ahead and be something that allows you to work through think of a medium percentage, but you're trying to drill down the mechanics, make it feel really good, really sharp. If you can't, go ahead and make the movement feel sharp, then your percentages are off, and it probably means that your 1 rep max that you're basing everything off of is actually you probably muscled and grinded your way through it, rather than having a sharp, clean rep. So go ahead, break it back down, take the weight to where it feels sharp but still challenging, guys. That is what you should be looking for. If you feel like you're wobbling in the power jerk, I need you to go ahead and have, in whatever position you're at with the power jerk or split jerk, have a 2-second pause in the receiving position. Go ahead and find stability and find strength there. Great. After that, you're going to be doing some clean high pulls at a certain percentage, and then you're going to be doing waves of back squats, right? High rates going down. The whole idea is you're going to get some hypertrophy work, some kind of low-level hypertrophy work. Well, hello, Pepper. Pepper's right next to me here, looking at me like, why are you doing a video? And then you're going to go ahead and be going down in reps, but stay at the same percentage. You're going to be fighting on keeping it, there she is, keeping it as fast as possible in terms of standing up and keeping it tight, guys. Other than that, go ahead, attack your accessories that were assigned to you. It's going to be day 1 of week 2, guys. As always, be relentless in everything that you do. Keep on going ahead and giving me feedback. I'm excited. I got to see everything that I needed to see, and most of the data from everybody for test week. Go ahead and if you have not logged it, anything that you did from test week yet, go back and modify, log that in. That's where I'm going to be going and getting information from, so I can go ahead and kind of get baselines on everybody on the page and the athletes. With that, guys, we'll see you on the flip side.